Here in the heart of East Africa lies a land of breathtaking diversity. This is Kenya, a country where sun-drenched savannas stretch to meet the sky and where snow-capped mountains rise majestically from the Great Rift Valley. It is a place teeming with life, from the great herds of wildebeest to the smallest, most iridescent of insects. But the story of Kenya is not just one of its magnificent wildlife, it is also a deeply human story. It is a story woven from the threads of countless generations, a rich tapestry of cultures and traditions that have flourished here for millennia. This is a journey back in time, to explore the ancient tribal secrets that are the very foundation of this remarkable nation. The history of humanity itself is deeply rooted in this part of the world. For thousands of years, people have moved across these landscapes, adapting, innovating, and creating societies as diverse as the environments they inhabit. Long before a single map was drawn or a border was marked, this land was a mosaic of different communities, each with its own language, its own beliefs, and its own unique way of seeing the world. These ancient tribes are not simply relics of the past. They are the living, breathing soul of Kenya. And their stories tell us of a profound connection between people and the natural world. A connection that has endured through the ages and continues to shape the country today. The Maasai. The name itself conjures images of tall, graceful figures striding across the endless plains of the Serengeti and Masai Mara. They are perhaps one of the most iconic and recognizable of all of Kenya's tribes. For centuries, their world has been this vast expanse of grassland, a kingdom shared with lions, elephants, and giraffes. Their culture is intrinsically linked to their cattle, which are not merely livestock but a measure of wealth, a source of sustenance, and a sacred gift from their god, Enkai. The life of a Maasai is a life lived in harmony with nature, governed by the cycles of the sun and the seasons of rain. One of the most striking aspects of Maasai culture is their brilliant attire. The men are famous for their vibrant red shukas, cloths wrapped around their bodies. Their bodies are often adorned with intricate beadwork created by the women. Red symbolizes bravery and blood, blue represents the sky and rain, white signifies peace and health, and green represents the land and nourishment. The Maasai are also renowned for their remarkable jumping dance, the Adumu. This is not merely a dance for entertainment, it is a ceremony of strength and vitality, performed by young warriors, or Morans. They form a circle, and one by one they enter the center, leaping high into the air from a standing position, their bodies straight and graceful. The rhythmic chanting and guttural sounds that accompany the dance create a hypnotic and powerful spectacle under the vast African sky. In the cool, fertile highlands that form the central part of Kenya, live the Kikuyu, the nation's largest ethnic group. Their ancestral home is the land surrounding the magnificent Mount Kenya, a place they hold sacred. They call the mountain Kirinyaga, the place of brightness. According to their origin story, their god, Ngai, created the first man, Gikuyu, and the first woman, Mumbi, and placed them at the foot of this sacred mountain. He told them this lush, well-watered land was theirs to inhabit. From Gikuyu and Mumbi came 9 daughters who became the ancestors of the 9 main Kikuyu clans, a lineage that defines their social structure to this day. The Kikuyu have always been skilled agriculturalists. The rich volcanic soil of the highlands allowed them to cultivate a wide variety of crops, including yams, sweet potatoes, millet beans. Their lives were deeply connected to the land and the agricultural calendar, with specific ceremonies and rituals marking the times for planting and harvesting. This deep connection to the earth is a central tenet of their culture. Land was not something to be owned individually in the modern sense. It was a communal trust, a sacred inheritance passed down through generations, providing sustenance and belonging for the entire community. Along the sun-kissed coast of the Indian Ocean, a unique and fascinating culture emerged, born from the winds of the sea. This is the world of the Swahili people. Their name itself, from the Arabic word Sawahil, means coasts. For over 1,000 years, the Swahili have been the masters of this coastline, their lives dictated by the rhythm of the monsoon winds. These predictable winds allowed their elegant wooden sailing ships, known as dhows, to travel across the vast Indian Ocean, connecting Africa, Arabia, Persia, and India. They were traders, sailors, and artisans, creating a culture that is a beautiful blend of African and Islamic influences. This fusion is wonderfully expressed in their language, Kiswahili. It is a Bantu language at its core, the tongue of the local African people, but it is richly embroidered with words from Arabic, Persian, and other languages brought by the traders who sailed to their shores. Their towns, such as Lamu and Mombasa, are a maze of narrow streets, with houses built from coral stone, featuring intricately carved wooden doors that are a hallmark of Swahili craftsmanship. Music and poetry are held in high esteem in Swahili culture. A style of music called taarab is particularly popular. The Swahili culture is a testament to the creative power of human connection, carried across the seas on the monsoon winds. The ancient cultures of Kenya are not confined to history books or remote villages. Their echoes resonate powerfully throughout the country today. They are the vibrant threads in the fabric of modern Kenyan identity. By embracing this cultural mosaic, Kenya ensures ancestral wisdom will guide and strengthen the nation for generations to come.